Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Gupta. Today we will discuss part 2 of chapter Thermal Properties of Matter. So let's get started. On the screen you can see the topic thermal expansion. What is the meaning of thermal expansion? जब भी आप कोई चीज को हीट करते हो, you provide it proper sufficient temperature. तो क्या होता है? उसके बॉडी का साइज इंक्रीज करता है, right? So that increase in dimensions of a body due to increase in temperature is said to be termed as thermal expansion. So an increase in the size of a substance when it is heated is known as thermal expansion. For an example, you must have seen railway track. आपने देखा ही होगा. वो railway track आपने देखा है, वो बीच में एक गैप सा छोड़ा जाता है. Why? Why do they leave that size? Because of thermal expansion. गर्मी में क्या होता है? Because of extreme temperature, the railway track, since it is made up of metal, क्योंकि वो metal से बना हुआ है, इसलिए वो expand करता है. और चूंकि वो expand करता है, इसलिए वहां पे एक थोड़ा सा गैप दिया जाता है ताकि उसको स्पेस मिल जाए and they do not collide. इसीलिए रेलवे ट्रैक में बीच में दो ट्रैक्स के बीच में एक गैप दिया जाता है थोड़ी थोड़ी दूर में, सो दैट इफ इट एक्सपैंड्स इट expand to a certain limit और कोई डैमेज भी ना हो. So let's consider few applications of thermal expansion. You can see this lady, she is trying to open a jar. आपने देखा होगा कई बार कोई जार आप ओपन करने की कोशिश करते हो उसका कैप और वो खुल नहीं पाता है. बट इफ यू वांट टू यूज अ ट्रिक, आप एक ट्रिक यूज करोगे, उस जार को गर्म पानी में रख दीजिए. What will happen? The lid, since it is made up of metal, will expand and you will be able to open that jar. So that is the best trick to open a jar whose lid is made up of metal. One application of thermal expansion is this. Second one, if you are trying to fit the tire rim on the tire, how you will use? What will be the application you will be using? That is application of thermal expansion. You will heat it up to an appropriate temperature so that the tire expands and you will be able to fit that tire into that trim. Now this is the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit. This formula is F is equal to 9 by 5 degrees Celsius plus 32. This is the formula for conversion of Celsius to Fahrenheit scale. Now what is absolute zero or Kelvin scale? We have already discussed what is temperature. Temperature is a physical quantity that measures the kinetic energy of particles in matter. It depends on the oscillations of atoms and molecules. तो आपको पता ही है सॉलिड में पार्टिकल्स बहुत टाइटली पैक्ड होते हैं, लिक्विड में थोड़ी लूजली पैक्ड होते हैं एज कंपेयर टू सॉलिड, एंड गैस में सबसे लूजली पैक्ड होते हैं, राइट? सो एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट is cooled, the oscillations of its atoms and molecules slow down. For example, water converted to steam or converted to ice. आप खुद इमेजिन करो, water is in liquid state, steam gaseous state and ice solid state. तो सॉलिड स्टेट में सबसे मिनिमम ऑसिलेशंस होते हैं, लिक्विड में उससे ज्यादा ऑसिलेशंस होता है, एंड गैस में most oscillations of atoms is found in gaseous state. So in all materials there exists a point at which all oscillations are the slowest they can possibly be. मतलब सबसे slowest, सबसे least oscillations एक ऐसे स्टेट पे जहां पे मिलता है, ऐसे पॉइंट पे जहां पे लीस्ट ऑसिलेशंस मिले, दैट पॉइंट इज सेड टू बी एब्सोल्यूट जीरो टेम्परेचर और एब्सोल्यूट जीरो और केल्विन स्केल. So this is how you define absolute zero or Kelvin scale as. It is the lowest possible temperature where nothing could be colder and no heat energy remains in a substance. The fundamental particles of nature have minimal vibrational motion. मतलब उस समय उस टेम्परेचर पे उस पर्टिकुलर एब्सोल्यूट जीरो टेम्परेचर पे मिनिमम वाइब्रेशनल मोशन होता है, मिनिमम ऑसिलेशंस होते हैं. The lower limit of thermodynamic temperature scale is absolute zero. It is taken as minus 273.15 degrees Celsius or minus 459.67 degree Fahrenheit. Scientists have achieved temperatures close to absolute zero. Matter exhibits quantum effects. मतलब इस टेम्परेचर पे आपको एब्सोल्यूट जीरो टेम्परेचर पे क्वांटम इफेक्ट्स ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है. Now let us derive the derivation of ideal gas equation. This is very important equation. So please listen by heart and try to understand this equation. Let us consider the pressure exerted by the gas to be P. मान लेते हैं कि हमारे पास कोई गैस है, वो एक प्रेशर exert कर रहा है. कितना प्रेशर? P. The volume of the gas is V. N is the number of moles of gas. Universal gas constant is R. According to Boyle's law, at constant N and T, the volume bears an inverse relation with the pressure exerted by a gas. That is, V is directly proportional to P. V directly proportional to P. Right? So at constant temperature, V is directly proportional to PV. According to Charles' law, according to Charles' law, where P and N are constant, मतलब pressure और number of moles constant होंगे, the volume of a gas bears a direct relation with the temperature. That is, V is directly proportional to T. According to Avogadro's law, where P and T are constant, then the volume of a gas bears a direct relation with the number of moles of gas, where V is directly proportional to N. So combining all these relations, we get the final ideal gas equation, that is PV is equal to nRT. This is the relation which you get. So this is how you define thermal expansion as thermal expansion and thermal contraction. When substances expand or contract, the particles stay the same size. Only the spaces between the particles changes. तो मतलब particles का size कम ज़्यादा नहीं होता है, सिर्फ उसके अंदर के जो particles के बीच में spaces हैं, वो कम या ज़्यादा होते हैं. So this is how the substance seems expanding or contracting. इसके वजह से particles लगता है कि अच्छा बड़ा हो गया, अच्छा now it has decreased in size. So this is the meaning of thermal expansion. जब particles के बीच का size, particles के बीच का distance actually, जो substance है आपने heat किया, उसके अंदर बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे particles होंगे. जब उन particles के बीच में distance कम या ज़्यादा होता है, then the substance expands or contracts accordingly. The particles in the solids vibrate more when it is heated, thus take up more room. Expansion, similar to liquid and gases when heated. So this is how you explained thermal expansion as. So that's all for the day. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will discuss in next part. Bye bye. Take care.